For working on physical pain using EFT tapping, if you will just tap, you will get relief. But it is only when you work through all the emotional and stories that are underpinning the condition, only then the pain will get healed for good. Here I'm sharing a few tips to begin unraveling the physical pain. Okay. First thing where I like to start is your emotions about the pain. What does this pain mean about you? If I'm having this pain, does this mean that I am a bad person or I've done something wrong? Or maybe it means that I deserve it? Things like that. If you do not have any of that awareness in the beginning, don't worry. It will come up at some point during the process of tapping through all the physical, emotional, mental aspects of the pain. But doing this step early on is like taking the handbrakes off before you put your car in gear. Second, if you know the exact triggering event, like when the pain started, so you tap on all your emotions around that event. Try to stay with your emotional experience and not what you think might be going on with the person or with the situation or anything like that. Also check if there is any other experience from your childhood with a similar emotional tone. There's another video I did some time back on how to heal. It is titled How to Know If Your Illness Has an Underlying Stressful Emotion. It has 5 questions that may help you connect some of the mind body dots. Third one, this is called Chasing the Pain. You describe the pain, the physical sensation of pain, and change your word as the pain changes while tapping. The exact description may include its location, its severity, some aspects like its color, shape, size. Pain does not have color, shape, or size, but sometimes our right brain can interpret it that way. So whatever comes up, you just go with it. This is your experience and how your brain is noticing it, and it's perfect. Also include other feelings like if this pain is heavy, dense, diffused, feels vacant, or feels numb. It is always useful to notice all the aspects that you can notice in as much detail as possible, um, including even mental images. um Other things like one time I was working with a person and he said that the pain in his stomach felt like a blue smoky pineapple, and then suddenly he shut down. He thought he was going crazy, but I reassured him this is your right brain information. Not all information in the brain is stored in language or in words. So since our 70% of the sensory input is visual, so mind stores a lot of things in visual images. So pay special close attention if there are any visual images, and they may not always make sense to our logical mind. It's okay. Number 4, you can start doing tapping using a metaphor, like what does this pain feel like, and like what is the story of pain. It feels like I will never be able to live my dream. It feels like a shattered dream, or it feels like I'm stuck in the middle. It feels like there's nothing I can do about this situation. Or if this pain could speak, it had a voice, if it had a message for me, what could it be? Imagine the pain as a person, and you can have a conversation with the pain to find out its problem, really what's going on, what is underneath this physical pain. um, does it want me to start doing something or stop doing something, or reminds me of a person, of an event, or something? And then you systematically work on all those someone's and some things that the pain is communicating to you. If this pain that you're working on is chronic and it has been around for a few years, then we need to go into the history of what happened around that time it began, and what are unsettling events from your childhood. Most often there are some events from childhood that have similar emotional emotional tone or emotional flavor. Chronic pain can take longer than a session or two, and has a lot of, because as time goes on, there are a lot of events with similar kind of emotions. They get piled up, and most of the times that energy gets accumulated in the same part of the body. Most of the pains do have emotional roots, except for physical wounds, accidental injuries, or post surgery. In these cases, doing EFT without having to speak anything, without having to focus, it will give some relief, like maybe 15-20 minutes, you'll feel the pain much lighter. Mm, but also, if there are some emotions left about the surgery or accidental wounds, especially road accident or any kind of accidents, they can carry a lot of shock and trauma in the system, and that will require some more working on the shocking event. But if it's too big a trauma, then you need to reach out and take help. You may not need to do all these things that I mentioned. Each of these approach is a doorway to the same thing. If none of this works, then you may want to, you can check if you are hydrated or not. For some people, hydration does make a difference. Second, you may have to do something which is called a psychological reversal. You tap here and here, like for solid 3 to 5 minutes, like 5-7 times here, 5-7 times here, or keep going alternatively for at least 3 to 5 minutes, and that should work. Yeah, that should work with it. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or doubts, then let me know. Bye for now.